debate, and I'm sorry we won't have time to take the other speaker. So could whoever is replying please...
Sorry, it's me again. And first of all, on the amendment, you know, it's that we often have. I'm sure, you know, everybody's been in the situation where you read an amendment, leaving aside, of course, the tremendous hostility anybody who's drafted a resolution feels towards anybody who puts forward any sort of amendment to it, but very often, I read this amendment and I thought, well, that's fine. Actually, quite a good idea to emphasise the reduction in fossil fuels and argue for the public ownership of petrochemical industry. And then I thought, well. So I don't want to be, you know, appear hostile to it, but there is a tendency. We do have a tendency of saying, "Oh, do we appear socialist enough? You know, can we be a bit more shouty at times?" And I certainly don't think that. I mean, you know, nitpicking, I think so that socialism isn't the best way to run the resources of our planet. I think it's now historically the only way that we've got any sort of future. So basically, I have nothing really against the resolution. I'm not sure that it adds a lot to the report. Dealing with, more importantly, with Stuart's argument against an anti-nuclear stance, and it seems to me that is a way of us marching firmly away from a worldwide mass movement. Apart from the fact that he's factually wrong when he says local communities reject wind power. Actually, they don't. What you've got is the inhabitants of golf clubs and saloon bars up and down the country getting themselves into a real lather. The fact is that wind power generation is actually supported by the bulk of the population, and in places where actually community ownership of wind generation has happened, unfortunately not in this country, it's actually been extremely popular. So I have to completely reject Stuart's position. Thank you.